game had a comic book line that they used to send out to their people.
I'm waiting for Raid Shadow Legends to be a comic book.
It may come up. I mean, that's the way they're going. It is.
I found out recently.
They're paying so much for promotion right now.
Yeah, I swear to God, why don't they just come straight out and be like, "I'll pay you $5 if you play this game"?
I was watching one of the Avengers.
It might be
movies,
cheaper.
There you
and it turns out, like, did you guys know the Avengers were based on comic books?
Bullshit.
Were they?
Bullshit.
Oh my god!
Stop it.
Next, you're going to tell me the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe comes from comic books or something.
I think they're doing comic books now. I think since the movies came out, they have started doing what they call Marvel comics.
Based on the movie.
Yeah, comics based on the movie.
Although,
okay, here's one.
For that same joke, there is a history comic book. It's a legitimate thing, and Benjamin Franklin is the primary character.
There's a manga of the Bible, all right?
There is a manga of the Bible.
What?
Yeah.
There's a manga of the Bible.
Bullshit.
It's fucking badass. It's fucking badass. If you get the black and white version, you can color it.
Nice. Okay.
The same can be said about the South.
Yeah. Fitness geek.
Set them on fire.
They are so tiring. So tiring.
Yeah, very tiresome.
Like,
no, Aruj, you are not one. I know fitness geeks. No, what are you doing in your free time?
How are we defining fitness geek? How are we defining fitness geek?
Like the ones that are like, dude, I'm in a CrossFit and they try to fit it in. Like, dude, I like lifted 180 pounds today, and you know this I'm trying this new diet and all of like they try to work in whatever their workout is of the time into a conversation. And anytime you have an ache or a complaint or like something, it's like, you know, if you did this, you like that. I hate those people.
I know people like that.
I work out, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
How do you tell when somebody's into CrossFit? Don't worry, they'll tell you.
I've tried CrossFit twice in my entire life. It's a great workout. I will give them that. But every day, fuck all that. Fuck all of that.
For me,
it was called Surviving in the Wild. That was pretty tough.
I have a fun CrossFit geek story.
For the first CrossFit ever.
Outrun T-Rex with a spear.
Yeah, I was over it. I was over it way long ago.
I have a fun CrossFit geek story.
Oh Lord.
So we were doing conventions and we were working on a film. We were doing promotions for a film starring Tyler Mane and his wife, and I can't remember her name of his wife, but she works in comic books. She does a bunch of comic book stuff, and she's a comic book geek. But she also does CrossFit. And so we're sitting there, and she's like, we were talking like geek stuff, and we were talking about like signing stuff, like how do you do it, son? She's like, the greatest way to end any conversation, all I have to do is go, let me tell you about my CrossFit to any comic book geek, and they just turn around and walk away. And I'm like, that's brilliant. She goes, yeah, it's my anti-geeker.
So
when someone's leaning too hard on me on like comic book shit, I just go, let me tell you about CrossFit.
Right. So this guy I do CrossFit with, he actually claimed, you know what, I gotta go, actually.
I gotta go.
So when you said fitness geek, the first thing I thought about were cosplayers that really fucking go all in to like fucking beef up, hulk up, slim the fuck down just to look exactly and make the body measurements exactly.
That fucking meme of the scrawny kid that wanted to be Goku.
Right. Like I get it, but see, he ain't making everybody else's problem, and that's where I have the beef. I get it. You're trying to portray this amazingly bulk and huge fucking character, and you fucking killed it, and you fucking did it. Cool. That's not a personality trait. It's not. It's not.
Wait,
let's not build our entire lives around. I built my body so I can look like Goku, or I built my body so I can look like He-Man. I don't care. Cool. What else do you do?
I could look like. I built my body so I could look like Boba Fett in The Mandalorian. I started years ago.
Hot.
But guess what? I pulled Dad Bod Boba. Just throw it out there.
It's tainted. Jay loves tainted.
I don't know. I think I'd be okay with them
Painted
explaining their
love.
whole body transition if they went for like full blown Thundercats vibe. Like, no, I had spines installed on my junk so I could be Thundercats.
So when he mates for life, ladies.
Okay.
I mean, how
what
do you know
about-
they had spines on their junk? They always wore the leotards. So.
Why do you
They're
think
all
that the
cats.
cod pieces were so huge?
Hey, let me show you a website I got now. You're gonna love it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Look, that's Rule 34. That is not canon.
Echidnatheme.net.
The fuck it ain't. If the creators have seen it, oh, it's canon somewhere in there.
Okay. The con geek. The
Maybe.
con geek. Are you a con geek?
Maybe.
What makes a con geek to you? Because it's like there are different levels. I feel like.
Okay, the levels that I can't say, you got to go to every single one.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
You got
don't
to
do
talk
that.
about the others while at the one you're currently at.
Exactly.
You've
gotta-
We went to Dragon Con.
It
We're
was
not at
it
Dragon
was
Con
better
right
3
now.
years ago when the con suite was
Oh
over
my
there.
God.
Or no, the other ones where you go to a new con and they're telling you about the last 3 cons that they went to that year. Not that
Yeah.
not that previous one. So it's just
Right.
like a giant fucking long 3-day long
If-
recap
And
episode
it's
of
stupid because once they
previously
go to the
on
next
I
con
Have
that they've
No
been
Life.
talking to you about, they're going to talk about the previous one. That's that one. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
So
Be present. Be here.
I feel, as someone who has been on a panel called This One Time at Con, I count as a con nerd. Because there for a while when we were doing films, and Nev can attest to this, we were at like every fucking convention on the East Coast. And it was fucking exhausting. I love conventions, but I also really like to be at home and eating potato chips. Not,
Sitting naked
you
in a
know,
beanbag chair eating Cheetos.
yeah, instead of sharing a hotel room with Toilet Mandius and crying myself to sleep because I wasn't, fast enough to get to the bed first.
Hey. It was fair. Fair's fair.
Very fair.
Okay. Con
So-
geeks that I can't stand. One more con geek. Those that just make it an uncomfortable experience for everyone to attach to other people's groups. Like, I'm all for meeting new people. Don't infuse yourself. If I say, well, we are going to go do this thing, what you about to do? That's not an invitation.
Or
Yeah.
I'm gonna lump them in because fuck those guys too. The ones that assume cosplay is consent.
Consent.
Oh
yeah.
Because those
You
mothers
assume
will
that
be like,
cosplay is
all
consent.
these
You were
people
consenting to me decking you across the fucking face. Square
Yep.
up, bitch.
all those people are always like, well, every other time I've been to a con, people are okay with me taking pictures. Nah, that's cool. Fucking say something first. Don't just walk up and be
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm gonna touch you and take a picture of it. Nah, bro.
Bruh. I hate these people. You
No.
ready?
Dick punch,
'Cause,
brouhaha.
I was with Apollo. I took Apollo to his first con ever a couple years ago, and he wanted to be
Oh.
Deadpool. I was like, cool, it could be Deadpool. I hate motherfuckers like these.
Aw.
There's some photographer across the room. Hey, Deadpool, click. I hate that. I hate that. That's not consent.
God, yeah.
Hey, photographer, dick.
Yeah, it's just like any other place in the world. If I were just walking up to people and just snapping photos of them without asking them, I would get beat up.
You would get beat up. You
I
got
know,
more
I've
than
done
normal.
it.
Makes people
More
want
than
it.
normal.
I want to beat you up right now.
I mean,
Yeah, well, I mean,
See, that's the
No,
face you would make
this
too
is
when
the look
someone
I'm
was like,
gonna
I'm
do
about to
every
kick
time.
your ass. Now, wait a minute.
no, let's just wait a
Oh, wait a
minute.
minute.
No, I fucking hate that shit. I think there was one convention where every picture of me was just like I would purposely
Sound like
look
you were
away
right
from the
behind me
camera.
listening, bro.
my headphones go in my ears. So when he did that, I was like, ah, it's like in my like in my brain.
I mean, of all the places.
I mean,
of all the places to have
doing
that-
it in the air.
okay. Well, this leads into the cosplay geek.
Okay, that would be me.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I would. I'm not going to
Probably.
sue.
Miko,
Possibly not.
Miko is
Let
the
her
cosplay
finish.
geek of us. Yeah.
Let her finish because there's 2.
Go ahead.
Right, there are two.
Oh, it just says cosplay geek, so I'm going to
Okay,
use
so the cosplay geek
explanation.
I can't stand. So, did you make that yourself or did you buy it? Bitch, do it matter? Do I look fire or not?
Okay, so there's three.
Yeah.
Do I
Yeah,
look
The
there's
fire or
purist.
not?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
three.
the makers, the purist, and the what's the third? What's the second one?
The ones that
People
just
that
love
just
to do
fucking
it and
enjoy
are like,
Yeah,
themselves.
just love
yeah,
to do it. Yeah.
do it religiously.
Oh,
No,
especially people, one of
Thank
Ooh,
you.
y'all know what my
Help
favorite
me
song
out.
has
the
been this year?
makers.
Hinata isn't black. Hinata isn't black. She
That
gonna
one.
be black today.
That
She gonna
one.
be black today.
Those people. Those people
Yeah.
are the ones that need like
Hinata's
straight
not
dick
200
punch.
pounds. Really? Because it's 200 pounds about to sit on your man's face. And like, I hate people like that. Let people enjoy things.
I don't
Nev,
give a
Nev,
shit.
have you ever dressed up in cosplay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
I
frozen
don't
On
know.
this
I don't know.
podcast.
Remember? Well,
He
I
was
mean,
frozen
He's done
like
it on
2
this
weeks
podcast.
ago.
On this podcast.
that's true. That is true. I'm sorry.
I mean,
think
I
Zombie
haven't seen
Nev is
that
just a-
in
just-
cosplay.
Just a face.
Zombie Nev. Oh, I am sorry.
Gosh.
I failed
That's
today.
Dimensional Brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zombie Nev. I mean,
No,
he
Nev
cosplayed his
Nev
own
does some
GTA
fun
character.
cosplays.
He does.
I've been at conventions or like outside of like the podcast. Like that's what I meant.
Have you?
Sorry.
Mhm.
Yes.
Outside. Okay. I wasn't.
I have. Yes.
And at
don't-
perk events.
Yeah.
hmm
And Partial Nerdities, both of which
Yeah.
are coming back this year. Aha, first meeting.
I think my favorite
Where's the
cosplays
August
that
now,
I've
right?
seen at cons are the ones where they take a character and like make it fun. Like they do make it
love
fun. Like there was like one where they did a Justice League, but they're all old, like in a retirement home. They all had like aged, and they were. I thought that was the best. Like I don't.
I'm a big fan of the mashups.
Me
Yeah.
too,
Like I saw
yeah.
one hell earlier today. I think it was probably Miko. Chance are good. That's where half my random shit posts come from.
You're welcome.
Same.
Thank you, dealer. It was like Snow White Mandalorian.
Hot.
Fucking Disney princess
Oh, yeah, I
Snow
think I did
White
see
the
that.
Mandalorian. It
I've
was
seen that one.
amazing.
Yeah.
Hotter. I love Ginger Bend. When I went to
Ginger
gosh,
Bend.
it had to be BlurCon a couple years ago. The Sailor Moon men. Oh my god, they were adorable, and they made me want to cry. Like they were so cute and so fit in their little costumes. I was like, look at y'all flaunting around here in your mini skirts and your boots, and your junk is strapped down. The cosplay nerds I can't stand are those that refuse to wear dance belts. Let the junk flop around in the costume. Nobody
wants to see your
that.
baloney pony under glass.
It takes $20. I will give you $20.
$20.
Please go online. Like I will
$20.
even Amazon Prime it for you. Here you go. Like,
You
where
don't
do
even
want
have
me
to
send
spend
this?
money if you don't want to. Just become very comfortable with the stretch and tuck. It'll fit.
If your character is supposed to have a bulge, use a fucking sock. Stop
Yes.
trying to use your own shit.
User sock.
Like,
What's really funny is when you see that, and it is
Just
and-
use a
and it's
cup.
legit. No, it's the legit, almost micro peen. You're just like, oh, it's not even impressive junk. It's just like, oh, you're advertising that. I'm sorry, dude.
is
Ugh.
it
Because
cold
Here's
outside?
what's going to happen. And
Ugh.
it has nothing
Did you
to
get out of the
do with
pool?
making you a sexual object, anything like that. It's like, cool, I'm looking at your cosplay. Dong.
Yeah, no one just wants sudden dong.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again, Miko. Everybody be quiet.
Look, let's take a look at your cosplay. Dong.
There we go.
And now dong is
To
now
go-
a side thought.
To go with your cannibal
Whole-
grandma
the
cock
whole thing.
sandwich.
No,
I
the
just
whole
played that
thing
clip.
cosplay.
Oh my
dog.
god, I forgot. You guys can't hear it because we switched what we stream on. But I just played that clip, the Cannibal
It's a
Grandma clip.
cosplay dog. Oh, here.
Cannibal Grandma cock sandwich.
There you go.
Oh, you updated the
Dong.
you updated to the clip I sent you.
Yep.
I mean, when you're gonna send me auto clean shit. Wait,
You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
there.
Y'all are the worst geeks. Y'all are the gadget geeks. You're like, ooh, let's get the Streamlabs in the
Gadget.
touch portal and we're gonna touch
Oh,
everything. Oh, every time y'all get something new,
Bitch.
all y'all all love you. And I'm like,
Bitch, I gotta raise my hand because motherfucker, I stream and now I'm sitting around like probably a car's worth of gear. Like, not
Right.
Yeah.
fill my car,
Right.
buy my car worth of
Right.
gear.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I
Like, and
just
y'all,
start off
and
on
here's
a.
what's funny is y'all are
And
keep
all
up
in
with
one
the Joneses.
PC, and now look at all this bullshit.
Y'all are
I am
keep
not
up with the
keep up-
Joneses. You're like, somebody needs new lights, somebody needs this, and then like, so Jay has 8 screens, and like now all of a sudden somebody's got a touch portal, and now everybody, I'm like, I can't with y'all.
No,
And
no,
then
no,
somebody
no.
has
We are
all the
not keep up with the
sounds.
Joneses.
That wasn't keep up
We
with the
are the
Joneses. That was
Joneses.
just trying to make our lives
We
easier.
are the
Yeah. That was
Oh, and
yeah,
the
that was-
noises
Touch portal
and
is
the
fucking great.
sounds, the sound clips, Nev. What are those? What are those?
Those are to make
Funny?
things more entertaining.
yeah.
What
I don't
sound?
remember asking you a goddamn thing.
And I said,
I
most
vote
of our
Anna.
jokes-
I vote
Anna
Anna.
Frost!
Anna.
Anna sus, vote her out.
Bye,
Oh,
bitches.
Oh my god, we.
But it's like every time. You know what this is reminding me of?
Anna
This is this is reminding me of. This is reminding me of the Family Guy episode where like Ryan and Stewie are like the DJs, the radio DJs, and all they do is play the things.
Guys, you're gonna make Aroogs get nude rage. And I'm for
Yeah.
it. Keep it rolling.
And
Keep
once,
it rolling.
once that
Who
happens,
will
you know
allow
what
me
I'm
to
gonna say?
retort? I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Tron Legacy
Now coming
sounds.
to
Anybody
you
got any
straight
Tron Legacy
from
sounds? Apparently
your
we have a
ear.
request.
How are
I
you
don't think I
doing
do.
today?
Oh my.
Ah.
Everything good up here? Are you doing fine? This is a check-in right now.
I like it.
Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. Okay.
Dave's got my
Aroogs
back.
gonna stab someone 2 ways.
She is.
Yeah.
Nev's got my back. He's like, oh, we're gonna keep the murder down.
No, I mean, most of our
Murder
gadgets are to make the stream better quality.
Mhm.
Like I have the auto responses, so you guys, our audience, can scare the shit out of me while I'm playing
it's fun shit.
games.
And us too. We can. actually-
It's great.
Yeah, everyone can just scare the crap out of me just by
Especially when we're
triggering
playing
something.
fast.
But
Oh
you
my
can be a
God.
gadget
Yeah.
geek
Too
in
bad he
different
disables
ways.
it during the podcast.
Yeah, you
A
can.
different
Like,
gadget.
my
Like,
house
I like-
is smart for no reason.
That's Jay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
like-
that's-
Jay
Yeah.
100% is that gadget geek. I used
I'm
to
not
live
even
with
gonna
him.
try to
Laser
bullshit.
printer, 3D printer.
Right.
No.
Legit.
See, everybody, laser printer. Come on. No, laser.
Uh,
laser.
Are you literally
laser,
sitting there
cutting
trying to
laser.
justify yourself right now? Just let it go.
Yes,
Just accept
Isn't
it.
it
No,
cute?
I already said I accept this shit. Like I'm a fucking tech nerd. I have a like a random ass
Tech
flashlight
nerd.
obsession. Like I see a cool flashlight, it's coming home with my ass.
Oh,
You're
did you say
adorable. Oh my
flashlight? Because
God.
I thought you said
I heard
flashlight.
flashlight.
I
heard
did
flashlight.
too. I was like, oh.
Well, if I see a cool
Bitch.
flashlight, it might come on.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
it's
know, yes.
complete,
I
complete
didn't stutter.
sidebar.
I mean, that's
They
a
look
different
like
gadget.
flashlights.
Complete sidebar. If no one with an OnlyFans has yet made a print of their junk and sold it to people, you're missing out. Do that shit.
Yeah, really.
It's true.
Do that shit.
But
I
I want
make
to
custom
tell
flashlights. So
I want to tell
And
Jay
sign up to
story.
my page. I'll tell you how to make it Wi-Fi enabled.
Mm-hmm.
Hot.
I want to tell a Jay
Look
story.
at that face.
This is tech gadget. Okay, so me and Jay were at one point in time roommates. Actually, we were roommates several times. We have lived together
Yeah.
many
We're
times. in many
roommates.
places. Yeah.
Oh my God. Did y'all hear that? They were
And-
roommates.
Jay started collecting computer bits. I don't mean computers. I mean like the bits out of computers. Just I mean like every little doodad if it came
Got
from a
around
computer,
here, basically.
he collected it. But he would just leave them scattered. It was like, somebody had taken apart 16 computers in the room where we had our one computer. And occasionally I would walk in there barefoot. And you think walking on a Lego hurts? Try walking on something that has soldering ends on it.
And to this, I have to say,
Oh,
did your computer
well,
work?
yeah.
Yes.
then eat a dick.
Bruh.
You know what?
Yeah,
I made you lunch.
I still have microchip scars on my feet.
Okay.
Yeah, and you've got micro peen scars between your legs. What about it?
And the phrase of the night is eat a dick.
Eat a dick.
Eat a dick. Well, actually, you can't eat one.
You can't necessarily eat it
Yeah.
because most people don't like a lot of teeth.
Actually, you can't
well,
eat it. They just might not enjoy it.
What
Okay.
he's really saying is gobble it down.
A base boosted fleshlight, hot.
You get to, all right, the last one, you get to talk either about the drama geek or the band geek.
Drama geeks. Drama. Because band geeks are pretty straightforward. Drama geeks, bruh. Drama geeks.
Yeah.
Band
No
geeks are at
Denny's
least
is
down
safe.
for some fun
No
shit.
IHOP is safe. No Waffle House is safe.
We are.
Well, see, here's the thing: is band geeks won't break out in musical band music because they don't carry their instruments with them. And no, let me finish. They don't usually carry all of their instruments with them just out and about on their normal day.
And when they do carry their instruments and they break out into random song, it's generally something like interesting because that's not the shit they play.
Yeah,
I don't need like 35 people in a fucking Waffle House while I'm, 4 a.m. drunk off my ass trying to get a goddamn pair of hash browns, giving the whole fucking West Side Story in the smoking section. I don't fucking need that shit.
I have plenty of drama geeks that the minute they get a little alcohol in them, they just start singing everything they can.
And
I'm just like,
Melanie, we're talking to
they
you.
sing Hamilton over.
They do.
Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton.
Kick him off.
Listen, I've never
Kick
seen
him
the
off,
show, but
Robert.
I could tell you every fucking song,
I've
word
never
for
seen
word
it.
from Hamilton.
Never
seen it.
I have.
Never
seen it.
I don't care. And people that have
If
watched
you're gonna
Hamilton
shoot, you
can't wait
shot.
to tell you that they've
Here's a
watched
fun
Hamilton.
fact, a fun drama fact. I personally know 4 Tony winners.
How does that improve your life?
I know
And how
4
does
people named
Anthony
Tony.
How does that
And
improve our
I
life? by
know
doing that now?
them through band. So not only are they drama geeks, but they're band
Midnight Diner off Tryon. Oh my god.
So now they're worthless in
jam-packed.
all facets and forms.
Oh
Because
wait,
now they're going to
we're,
play West Side Story on a fucking trombone.
we're about to wrap
I'd
up.
rather
We should
hear.
tell people about
I'd rather hear West Side Story
Maria.
than Rent.
We're gonna what?
Rent.
Rent.
I'd rather hear West Side Story.
Rent
than
has some catchy
365
tunes too.
Yeah.
I will.
There's some,
fucking
but I like the songs that are
500.
Seasons of Love. Some of the songs are
500 something.
Get out. Look at that straight man. Look at that straight man.
and their
Look
band.
at that
You can
straight
we can
man.
sing Chicago though.
He might be outside, Mom. I don't know.
At least they're not singing Avita. Avita,
Boy,
Don't
I
Cry
swear
for
to
Me,
God,
Argentina.
I'm going to beat your ass and fuck up your coffee table.
All right. So
All right, John.
we're about to
Your
wrap
plug.
up.
Are we?
But yeah, it's about that time.
Check
But
you
we're
should
gonna do a
always
post
wrap
show.
up. You should always
Are
wrap
you sure?
up.
We're gonna wrap up the tool.
Wrap
but
it
we're
up.
gonna do,
Make
we're
sure you
gonna
wrap
do
it
a
up.
show
Civil service at this man
for
just said
subscribers only. So if you're a subscriber to Dondura Streams,
He did.
check
You should
out.
take him and
We're gonna do a
beat him.
post show.
Sean,
post show.
Rent and
I don't
Waffle
know,
House.
House. He's saying random
Monday.
words right now.
Monday,
People don't
Rent
listen
and
to
Waffle
him.
House.
Don't listen to him.
Me, you, Bonnie, and Tim. We'll make it happen. I got you.
So make sure you go ahead and
Violence at a
subscribe.
Waffle House. Stay
If
away
you
from
are
Waffle
Do it
House.
with pride.
or you want to subscribe, you can see the post show.
Yeah, and the post show will probably release on other people's channels. Like
It
thereafter.
didn't do it.
I don't know.
You
Words.
did it, but it didn't do it.
Roots, what are we doing this week?
Go raw, no raffles.
He cried.
Wow.
So
So
next week
next
we
week,
are going to actually do the fan theories episode that got replaced with our anger translators.
fan theory episode. I don't remember what is this.
We're gonna-
No, God, please, no, 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 no!
So next week we're talking fan theories.
You can mute him, right, Sean?
Sean, please mute him. Please mute him. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Bruh.
Bruh.
So next
Bruh.
week we're doing fan theories. Sean, mute them all. Except
I'm not doing anything.
Please, God, I just want to hear the lady speak. It's not about what she wants. It's not about what you want, Simple Bitches.
we're doing fan theories. TV,
that what we're
movie.
doing?
Yes, next week, June 2nd. And we're done.
Okay. Family, if you've ever gotten it. All right, so I'm going to read y'all over to John's channel if you're a subscriber or if you're thinking about subscribing, and you can watch the post-show shenanigans.
Post-show, I'm going to get nude. And suddenly we have zero audience.
Nev,
Zero viewers.
I need you to make a track so I can listen to you all the time.
He's gonna get new.
Run the fuck away.
Okay, so we will see you at the post show.
Bye,
Thanks for
streamer.
joining us on Wednesday.
Bye.
Weebs, Dweebs, and Interweebs.
Bye.
And we'll